My name is Kelly MacDonald. I may have been born with low vision, but did that stop me from living the life I wanted? No way! It barely slowed me down. Today, I'm a broadcaster, actor, sports fan, and all-around great guy. I'm also the host of my very own show, this show. I've made a bucket list of things I want to experience, people I want to meet, and places I want to see. So join me on my travels and take a look at things from my point of view. This is Blindsided with Kelly MacDonald.
Welcome back to Blindsided with Kelly MacDonald, the show where every week I ask for a door in my dressing room, and every week they say there is one there, but I know there's not. This week on the show, I live my dream of being a Western action star. 6-shooters, horses, and taking a punch. Just like my Thursday nights. Also, my Inside Scoop co-anchor Suzanne Shipley learns that kidnapping applies to adults too. But first, it's time for the segment that keeps me up at night, every night, without fail, the Dare segment. Who is it this week?
Hey, Kelly, this is your friend Dave Vigor from the Toronto Arm Crushers. With me, I have
Deep, Jake,
Jenny?
and Brian.
and we dare you to arm wrestle all of us.
Well, if I survived the sumo dare, I'm pretty sure I can survive arm wrestling. Unless it's arm wrestling to the death. Now I'm nervous. Let's get to it! Dare me. Well, here we are in Dave's basement in front of, what is this, Dave?
This is a regulation professional arm wrestling table, Kelly. It's about 20 by 36 inches at hip level. Some of the key features are that it's padded. At either ends of the table, you have a peg. So when we start position, take your left hand and bring it towards the peg and hold on to the peg for the full tournament. Okay. Now, take your right elbow and put it on the pad directly in front of you. Exactly. There you go. And we just hold on like this. And that's how we start. Okay, so when you pull my hand down, and once it hits towards this pad, boom. Once I hit that, I've lost. So first thing I want you to think of is this is not an arm wrestle, it's a body wrestle. Get your full weight behind it. Hook your hand towards yourself. There you go, that's perfect, hooked right in.
So my palm is now turned to face my own chest.
You got it, you got some more leverage there.
Okay.
And the other thing I want you to do is sit back with your whole body. So basically sit right down to the floor, lean all the way back as you pull down. Lean all the way to the left side there. There you go. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
And that's fair. That's okay. That's legal.
Yeah, as long as your elbow stays on the pad and your hand stays on the peg, it's perfectly legal. In front of the pad, directly in front of you, there's some chalk. Once you put your palm right on that, smush that around there. That's going to help you some grip. Okay. Now we're going to have a pull here, and Brian to your left is going to be the official for that, and you're going to be pulling against Jenny.
Okay.
All right, Jenny, you want to come up?
Hi, Kelly. I'm just going to chalk up.
Okay.
Shake hands.
Hey, Jenny.
Put your elbow on the table.
Okay.
And Brian's going to start.
Ready, go.
Now sit back down, Kelly. Use your whole body. There you go. Perfect. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
I won.
Congratulations, Kelly. Up next, you're going to be taking on Jake. Let's go, Jake.
All right.
So same as before, Kelly.
Just shake your hand.
All right, shake
All
hands.
right.
Excellent.
Okay, in position.
Ready, go.
Come on, pull it back, whole body. There you go. Yes, yes.
Stop. Oh, I stopped.
Elbow foul. Kelly, your elbow come off of the pad. If you come off of that, it's a foul. If you get 2 of those, you lose the match.
Okay.
So you have 1. Ready, go.
Come on, sit. There you go. There you go. Don't take that from me, Kelly. Let's go. You got
Watch
this.
your elbow, Kelly.
Your hand. Don't forget, get your hand.
You got it. You got it. Good hook. Good hook. Good hook. Yes, Kelly. You're almost there.
You did that. You did that little. I'm gonna fool you. Go ahead, Kelly. Think you're going somewhere. No.
You took that one, Jake.
Great. So what we have right now is 1 for Kelly and 1 for Team Toronto Arm Crushers. Deep is going to be the tiebreaker. He's going to be the third match. It's all going to rest on this.
So I'm just chalking up here.
I'll do the same. We'll
We'll shake hands.
I'll get this down.
Good luck. No kid gloves.
Good. Ready, go.
Sit right back, Kelly. Sit right back. There you go. Hook him in.
Watch your elbow.
Yes!
Kelly's winner on the pin.
Congratulations.
Well done. Thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking it easy on me.
Kelly, are you ready to join the Toronto Arm Crushers?
Well, maybe if you get me another right arm. Yeah. Whoa, guys, this is awesome. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for accepting the challenge.
Look, Otis, we're service dogs. I'll watch whatever our masters tell us, but that was the sorriest excuse for wrestling that I've ever seen.
You're telling me. Kelly was the winner, but he didn't even bite someone in the neck.
And where was the humping? Kelly should have humped that last guy's leg.
Oh, you said it. Humans just don't know wrestling, AKA romance.
And now for Joking Aside.
Okay, folks, thank you once again for having us in your lovely home. Prime Minister Trudeau is very excited to speak with you today.
Justin.
What?
Get out from behind the pillar.
I come now?
It's your cue. It's your cue now. We talked about this.
Oh, I think I hear him coming.
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone.
Prime Minister, it's such an honor. I'm Paige, leader of the Blind Community Political Action Association, or BUCPA for short.
And my name is Nancy. I'm leader of the Visually Impaired Workers' Rights Association, or VIRMA for short.
Great. I know the two of you are pillars of your communities, and I want to say I just hope I have your full support, especially as two ladies. No? That usually works. Go ahead, ask your questions.
How will you help fund programs for people with disabilities?
What an excellent question that is. And I want you to know that you guys have my full support, and I will show that by giving you a wink and a smile.
Ooh, what? How would a smile and wink help programs for people with disabilities?
I don't know, but maybe we'll find out if I take my hand and run it through my dark, luscious hair. We'll find some funding in there.
How do you expect funding to fall out of your hair?
I don't. Excuse me 1 second. I don't know what's happening here. Something, I don't know what's going on.
Sir, they're blind. They can't tell you're handsome.
I've never. What am I going to do? That's my only political tool. What do I do?
I don't know. We didn't plan anything else. We always just rely on your handsome ability.
No kisses right now. I have an idea. Ladies, would you like to stand up and touch my face?
Excuse me?
Abort.
We have to leave because emergencies happen, and especially in Canada. No matter where you go, it's Syria. When you take Canada and you leave, we're leaving. We're going to Syria. We're going to Syria now. Bienvenue.
Bienvenue. Wow, I guess he left.
That's too bad. He sounded so handsome.
Coming up after the break, I remove my arm from my body to stop the pain, which will only toughen me up for my trip to the stunt-filled Old West. Welcome back to Blindsided with Kelly MacDonald. I think every kid fantasizes about being an Old West gunslinger at one time or another, and yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Time to shine up my boots, put on my chaps, and head to the saloon for some sarsaparilla. Let's go!
Let's check something off my bucket list.
I'm in Niagara-on-the-Lake, getting ready to live out my dream of being a Western action star. And to help me do that is...
Hi, it's Marie Beth Young again. Professional stunt person here. You tried being a mermaid with me. It didn't seem to be your thing.
No.
But what we have today, I think you're really gonna like it. And with me is Justin Moses.
Hi, Kelly. Justin Moses. I'm a professional stunt coordinator. So I'm gonna take you through everything today, fights and stunt-wise, to make you an action star.
Okay. Mary Beth, where do we start?
We are gonna start with hooking a horse up to a wagon and we'll go for a drive.
Great fun.
This is Nanko.
I was wondering why I was hearing 6 feet.
He is going to be the horse that's pulling the carriage today.
Hey, Nanko.
So I'm grabbing the harness here from the back of the wagon. So this is the piece that goes basically up by the shoulders.
Okay, and that's padded a bit.
Yeah.
It is.
And these rings here, those keep the reins.
Okay,
so that they can't
hold.
slide off of the horse.
Okay, got it.
And then this goes back to the
Strap.
piece that goes around the back of the horse.
So around its backside.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let's get it on the horse.
Okay.
After Nanko is harnessed to the carriage, I climb in next to Marie Beth to get a lesson in wagoneering.
Nanko, walk on. Up.
There we go. Oh, he's raring to go. We're on the roll.
Yes, he is.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Justin.
So we have Storm here. I just rode up on Storm.
I heard you coming up on the right side.
She's one of our stunt horses.
Tell me about where we are riding through now.
We're riding down this beautiful laneway. We've got woods on both sides and the trees are meeting over our heads.
Oh, wow.
So I will pass you the reins.
Okay.
In about 50 feet, we're gonna slowly start turning left.
Okay.
He knows the way, so he's gonna help you.
He's gonna help.
Yep.
He's gonna cheat. He's gonna help me cheat.
Yes.
I like that.
You're doing great.
It's fun, I can tell you.
We've arrived at a small lake that will serve as my movie set. But before I can say I do my own stunts, Justin teaches me the essentials.
Want to learn how to punch?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So the biggest thing for us is making sure with the distance, with the camera, it looks like you're actually punching me.
Okay.
And then the timing and the proportion I'm going to react to. So making sure that when you actually throw the punch, I react when it passes my face and to how heavy you're throwing the punch at me.
For realism.
That's right. Now that we've made our fist, we're going to raise our arm so that it's parallel to our shoulder and we have a nice 90-degree bend in the elbow.
Got you.
Okay. So as you swing, we're gonna keep this frame so as it comes through, you stay nice and clear of my face and we don't extend the fist out into a danger zone. We're about ready to go. So all I want you to do on this one, I want you just to put your upper body into it. So when you're swinging, you're rotating your upper body from back to front. But you keep that arm at a nice 90-degree bend so that when it comes through, it stays with your body. So you know where it is at all times. All right, let's do this. And set, and go. Punch. And set, and go. Punch. And one more time, and go. Punch. Nice. All right, Kelly, I'd like to introduce you to my friend and fellow stunt person, Patrick.
Hey, Kelly.
Patrick will be your victim right now, where you'll be hitting him over the head with a bottle.
Oh, sorry to meet you and break.
So what we have here, Kelly, is a sugar glass beer bottle. Oh, wow. So just be careful, because when it hits the ground, it will break.
Wow, it feels very real.
It is designed to shatter on impact and make pieces that won't cut you. I'm gonna give him my cowboy hat for added protection. When you hit him, the cowboy hat will take some of the impact away from his head.
Okay.
But still allow you to shatter the bottle. So Patrick is now standing directly in front of you, so you can reach out and find where his head is.
So we're looking at bang, bang, bang on the top.
Exactly.
I gotta make sure I know where head
back
is.
in place.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and
All right, so right there.
So right there.
Arm up.
Nice. It is time to work on your gun handling.
Sounds good.
All right, I will switch you. I'm gonna take the beer bottle, and I'm gonna give you a pistol.
Ooh, and it feels heavy. It feels real.
All right, so here we have a revolver from the mid-1800s. This is used on a lot of Western films. So it is a non-live firing gun, which means that even if I put bullets in there, you couldn't shoot me.
Okay.
On the your thumb here on the hammer, you can pull it back. So just pull back the hammer there, and you can hear it made that clicking sound as it clicked into position. And then if you pull the trigger, you hear it click as the hammer comes down. Because it's not a real gun and it's not loaded, you're not going to get any realistic blowback when you pull the trigger.
Right.
So we're going to have your hand extended like you're pointing it to fire at someone, and then instead of having your arm jerk up, which we see in a lot of shows, what we want to do is we want to have the idea that the gun is coming back through your body. So it's starting at your wrist, going into your elbow, going into your shoulder. So as it goes, you get kind of this backwards pull on your arm. So let's try that. So this time, when you have the gun extended, you're gonna pull the trigger and do that motion.
Okay, so bang, bang.
I'm ready to take a shot at my new action star skills, so Justin introduces me to my fellow cast members. I'll star as the sheriff, while Justin, along with James, Patrick, Derek, and James number 2, will play a band of outlaws. John and Marie Beth will play my loyal deputies. Shootout at the Niagara Corral. Look after Nanco, Deputy Murray Beth. Why, Deputy John and I take care of these here outlaws.
Hey! I told you rustlers to move it!
Come on, Sheriff. Take this here bottle and be on your way.
I'll take the bottle, all right?
There, James. Feel my right hook. Patrick just took out Deputy John.
Oh, I'm gonna get you good.
Okay, Patrick. Now it's my turn.
Sheriff, my gun. Sheriff.
Thanks, Deputy John. This just turned into a gunfight.
I wouldn't do that, Sheriff.
So long, Derek.
No, not Sheriff.
End of the line for you, James number 2. Justin's trying to escape with Storm on the water.
Stop!
So I take aim. Gotcha. Sheriff MacDonald saves the day.
You have fun today, Kelly?
Oh, it was a raucous time. Both of you, thank you so much. It was the time of my life.
Our pleasure. Next time you come back, we'll make you a medieval knight.
Ooh,
I like that. Justin, Mary Beth, take care. I'll see you soon.
That was good, Sunshine. The real tragedy is we'll never see the end of that fake movie.
Well, I guess you're right. We'll just have to imagine what happened.
Well, I'd love to, if science didn't tell us we have a short-term memory of like 5 minutes.
I guess you're right. Also, who are you?
I don't know.
This is your Inside Scoop.
Welcome to the Inside Scoop, news as we see it, with your host, Kelly MacDonald.
And I'm Suzanne Shipley. Kelly, have you ever been to an escape room?
Every new room I enter is a bit of an escape room.
Well, then you know that they have different themes.
Yes, like the Harry Potter one that's coming to
I took my boyfriend to one last night. The theme was proposal.
I guess they have them for everything these days.
I made it. It was in my house.
That's not an escape room.
He's still there. Anyways, a high court ruling in Ireland has paved the way to make it easier for blind people to vote.
I guess that's progress.
Yes, it is, Kelly. They can finally decide which is better, Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah, but that's not... Oh, please don't tell me we're showing an insert photo of a leprechaun drinking cola.
Oh, we are. We absolutely are.
Next story.
The University of Chicago has developed software to help make astronomy more accessible to the blind. Andrew Hurdle, after receiving an accessible map of the solar system for the first time, said, "Holy the solar system is huge."
Why would you use that quote?
Why not?
Great. Moving on. In other news, Sven, a blind Street Fighter V video game player, recently won a game of 3 against his opponent Todd in Spain. Here to tell us all about the annual Sonic Boom tournament is the loser of that game, Todd.
It wasn't my fault.
I'm sorry, what wasn't your fault?
The controller was oily. I didn't get enough sleep. My dog Buckets just died.
Are these excuses for why you lost?
They're not excuses. They're realities, idiot.
Your dog died the day of the tournament?
Okay, he didn't just die. He died like 8 years ago. But I guess I should just get over it, huh? You're an idiot. I had popcorn fingers.
Oh, I get those all the time when you're dipping your fingers into that buttery popcorn.
I didn't say butter fingers. I said popcorn fingers, idiot. They were fluffy.
You know, there's nothing wrong with losing to a blind person.
Except I didn't lose to a blind person. I let him win. And I only cried because all the onions.
What onions?
Just because I'm in Spain doesn't mean they don't have onions, idiot.
Okay, I think we've got all we can out of Todd. For Inside Scoop, this is Kelly.
And I'm Suzanne Shipley.
Thanks for me having on the show.
Wow.
I still think you're a bunch of idiots.
No, I am an idiot.
Just so we're clear.
Welcome back to Blindsided with Kelly MacDonald. Time to climb onto my soapbox. I've got some advice for the members of the blind committee who are trying to hide their disability. Pick up the cane. I get your motivations, but your actions could use some work. We try to make ourselves invisible because we want to be a person before being a person with a disability. Sure, let's avoid prejudice, but not at the cost of people seeing you stumble down the street and thinking, oh, that guy got too day drunk. Or in my case, oh, it's an angry black man in a rage. The cane will actually help you get down the street, and the cane will help you be recognized as a normal person. And you will be seen as a person first if you're a strong, independent, blind human. The more you do on your own, the more you help all of us break that stereotype of being helpless. Are there people out there who will see the cane and treat you poorly? Sure. But those people will treat you poorly anyway. Be proud of who you are. So pick up that cane, use it proudly, and don't be mistaken for a drunk. And now for more joking aside.
Second floor.
Hi there. Welcome to K9 Academy. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'd like to return my guide dog.
I'm sorry, you want to return your guide dog?
Are you deaf? Yes. And actually, that'd be pretty funny if you were deaf since I'm blind, but...
Is there a problem?
Rex does everything he needs to do. He keeps me safe, blah, 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 but he doesn't fit in my purse.
You want to return your guide dog because it doesn't fit in your purse?
Yeah, and originally I thought it was my fault, so I went out and I bought a bigger purse, but he still doesn't fit.
Ma'am, guide dogs aren't fashion accessories.
But the only reason I have him is so that he can match my outfits.
Oh, well, I think you've been misinformed. I mean, how do you expect the dog to guide you if it's in your purse?
I don't know, point.
What? Okay, even if a guide dog could be trained to point, and I'm 90% sure they can't, how would you see where it's pointing?
Are you calling me blind?
Well, no, you called yourself blind.
So just because someone calls themselves blind, you think that you can call them blind. Are you ableist?
I literally don't know what's happening anymore. Is this real life?
I'm calling the police.
Okay, no, so this isn't real life.
So this woman says that you've been harassing her.
What? No, officer. She came in and she was trying to return her dog because it didn't match her outfit or something.
Yes, she told me the same thing. I have to question you for appearance's sake, but you're totally fine.
Okay.
Actually, I work with the K-9 unit back at my precinct.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I actually have a training-related question. Can I ask you?
Sure, yeah.
How do you fit a German Shepherd inside a purse?
What?
It's time now to Ask a Blind Guy.
Mr. MacDonald, I have your fan tweets here.
All right, Fiona.
And did you get your flowers?
No, I don't think so.
Good. No other woman is allowed to deliver you flowers, even if she is your mom.
What? You can't.
At Cats for Me asks, as a blind person, what is your favorite activity to do in your spare time?
Well, I'm a big sports fan, so watching and listening to sports, hanging out with my friends, and laughing about stupid things.
Don't forget hanging out with your best friend, Fiona.
But we've never hung out before.
That you're aware of.
That's all the time we have for this week on Blindsided. Join us next week when I upgrade my security system.
I know all the codes.
And now for Kelly's entourage. Executive producer, Breakthrough Entertainment. Supervising producer, Leanne Brennan. Series producer and writer, Amy Blythe. Producer, Alistair Forbes. Directed by Amy Blythe and Alistair Forbes. Director of Photography, Suave Hoopa. Editor, Matthew Walsh. Integrated Described Video Consultant, Emily Harding. Produced in association with Accessible Media, Inc. Produced and distributed by Breakthrough Entertainment.
Hey, want to wrestle, Sunshine?
Yes!
I'll get the wine.
I'll put on my fancy collar.
Giddy up.
An AMI original production.